I don't think of myself as thinking big. I think of a scale that is environmental, that has the potential to be participatory and allows people to enter into it, rather than an object which wants you to look at it at the expense of everything around it. I want my pieces to be something, to be environmental. You can enter into them, and the ambient sight and the ambient motion around the piece is included in the piece, and it doesn't exist at the expense of everything around it. The mirrors are very literal, and they are used to include and reflect the ambient space around the sculpture, so that the sculpture is not self-important, that it's an all-inclusive, that it's including the viewer, the architecture, the site as a whole, so that it becomes all like a pastiche, that it's not, again, the same idea that it's not a thing that exists and asks you to like damper down your lens at the expense of everything around it. The mirrors have helped me tremendously, very literally. It's illusory, but they're including the surrounding into the piece. My dad actually parked his boat out in Montauk Point, and there were docks. And, I hung out on the docks, and I spent my summers out there as a kid and lived on the boat, and I did odd jobs. And I spent time in the afternoons when I wasn't working. I was do sketches on the docks of the fishing boats, and I fell in love with the rigging of the long line trawlers and the net boats and the commercial fishing boats. I thought they were just exquisite, and I actually took pictures of the the masts and the riggings, and so I would say, and then all those forms became seminal, material for my early work. And the concept of the sea got me very interested in primitive navigational tools. Through my attraction to the fishing boats and to the primitive navigational instruments, I realized that I really wanted my sculpture to be functional. Not necessarily like a bench or a chair or a bed or a table, but to have some sort of function where they actually were almost like vessels or tools, and those things were very, very important.